how I got started was my cousins, my older cousins. So when I got in high school, like really like my ninth grade, going into ninth grade summer, I was playing football and I love sports. I love football. You know what I'm saying? It was like, man, I was like that prodigy. Like, oh, he
Mm-hmm.
finna be going crazy.
Mm-hmm.
But man, I got pulled in by the music for real, and then
Mm-hmm.
football kind of was like a back burner type
Right.
thing.
Right.
So my cousins, they all rapped and did music. And one of my cousins, his name was KB. Like he was like the dopest dude on the beats. You know what I'm saying,
Mm-hmm.
especially with the samples. So he taught me how to use FL,
Mm-hmm.
and really he just taught me the basics. It's kind of the same thing I tell producers that come up to me. It's like, you know, bro, I can't teach you how to make beats. Like you gotta, I can teach you how to utilize the software, but
Right.
you gotta formulate your own style. And
Right.
that's the same thing Kyle told me. It was like, it was his name Kyle. He told me like, man, you just gotta do your thing. Like you gotta be on here putting in the hours.
Mm-hmm.
So from there, bro, I had the demo,
Mm-hmm.
and like what really pushed me was you can't really save on the demo. So
Right.
I would push out beats
Mm-hmm.
like from start to finish
Yeah.
and dump them. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And then from there, from there, you know, my my cousins, man, we did a mixtape. Like our group was called Urban Republic, and it's probably still like we had like MySpace set up and everything with our music. It was crazy, and so um from there, like I produced a lot of the beats, and they was going crazy on them. Matter of fact, one of my older cousin named Ace Chino, he like a local Detroit rapper. He was going crazy on stuff. Jr. My cousin Rue, he was going crazy on stuff. So really, it was like kind of like I had some features on there, but it was like they thing. And then I did my mixtape, and mind you, I'm in high school, so like all my homies, like all the females I knew, like I was selling my CD and they was buying it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, dang, like this crazy. You feel me? Like I'm really in the pocket with this. You know what I'm saying? So from there, I got kicked out of CAS, and then I got into DSA, which was really all God because it's a music school or performing arts school. So when I got there, I was in music technology, and it's crazy because prior to me getting there, I went to CAS summer school to like catch up on some work, catch up on some grades, and it was some cats from DSA at CAS summer school. So man, like we would back then, you know, we was smoking heavy. We would blow together and kick it or whatever. And when I got there, they like, oh my boy, you know what I'm saying? He up in here with the woo. And they didn't even know I did music for real. So at this school you had to audition, you know what I'm saying? So I just played some beats like for the music director or whatever. And he was just like, you in, you know what I'm saying? Like we gonna cultivate you. So I had my curriculum was music technology. So I learned music theory there. I learned music production there, and I learned really how to cultivate my sound from even just high school. So shout out Dr. White, you feel me? And then from there, I worked with like hand on hand with artist called Two Face. It was a like a duo group, like Lil Suge and Marley. And so Marley ended up and Lil Suge ended up like not splitting up like on bad terms, but just doing their own thing separately. So Marley ended up getting signed with BMB.
Fool Boy Marley,
Fool
right?
Boy Marley.
Okay.
Yeah,
Bet.
Fool Boy Marley. So he, you know what I'm saying, he like, shoot, bro, like you know what I'm saying, I need producer, you my producer. I'm like, bet, like, I'll produce you, bro. So I went over there, started working with him, Cash Dollar, George, Young Buck, like just uh, doing songs and mixing songs for like Lil George and French Montana. It was crazy, bro. And like Charlie Baltimore, like a whole bunch of people.
Mm.
And so from there, I just was like, I just knew that, you know what I'm saying? Now, mind you, like, sure, my CEO, he was like, you know what I'm saying, a street dude that was going legit with the record label, you know what I'm saying? So, and then I was in the streets too, like, prior to, like, I was selling weed heavy, you feel me? Like, I had, you know what I'm saying, weight on the flow for real. So, that kind of, like, changed my focus. Like, it was more so music, you know what I'm saying? It was more so, like, looking at him, like, shoot, he not messing with this. I can do the same thing and be successful.
Hey Joe, you trip with this one.
Joe.Wit.Da.Holyghost. I'm covered in that blood. Ain't even spared sun, boy, I'm dripping love. Yeah, got so little.